BA. I know there's a lot of bad information out there. I mean, I would say not bad news out there. It's not bad information. Any information is good information. Like there's a lot of bad news out there for Google for Boeing, but it kind of looks like it's nearing a trend line break where 190 kind of breaks, we go right back to 204 zone. We will probably take back 14 15 points on BA after the trend line break. So essentially what you want to see here is you want to see this trend line break. You want to see the break and close of the trend line on the daily, right? Like you want the price to close above the trend line, not something like this, right? Like you see something like that, or something like that. This is not a break and close. I mean, this is a close, this is the open, right? This is the open, or this is the close. Sorry, this is the open, or this is the close. This is not what I'm talking about. What you want to see is something like, probably something like that, and you had the open here, and close here, or something like like that, where you have the open here and the close here. So you need a break and close of this trend line, right? Like this trend line here. So once that trend line breaks, I think there's a good swing position that you can pick up on Boeing for a good 14 to 15 points, about a week to a couple of weeks out. And Boeing's premiums are pretty cheap, and the break of that trend line, you can make some good money, if you can probably look for some swings on Boeing on the break of that trend line. So keep that trend line on watch. It's not ready yet. I mean, you can probably see a move something like this as well, right? I can probably see something like, and knowing Boeing kind of fakes you out pretty well. I hate trading Boeing because it is one of the nastiest stocks out there, which creates so many fake outs before it kind of moves. This was the trend line that I had before. If you all remember the megaphone pattern, right? Like we talked about hitting this and then all the way down to this megaphone pattern, and it took all it 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 neatly retraced back, and then now we are bouncing, and 190 break is probably 204, 200 plus 197 and 204. That's the level that I think Boeing is ready to move to once we break this trend line here. So keep an eye out for that on Boeing.